Hi, my name is Chris Rathore and welcome to my LifePage. Today I'll be talking about travel photography, but before that, let me introduce you about myself. I did my schooling from the Asian school, Dehradun, and then I moved to England, London, to do my graduation in business and management. I got into travel photography back in 2012 when the new application Instagram came in, and I started with phone photography, which I did for about 2 years of phone photography only. I had no camera knowledge and I wasn't even interested in getting a camera because comparatively a phone was a lot easier to carry around and take pictures. But then I found myself restricted in the in, with the phone. I found myself restricted, and I thought that I could really extend my creativity if I could ever start using a proper DSLR camera, which I did after 2 years in 2000 end of 2013. I bought my first DSLR camera, and that completely changed my photographic career as a travel photographer. The main essence of travel photography is to capture the soul and essence of a foreign land and then being able to share it with people back home, people you know, your friends, family, and people who might just adore your work or may just like your work. It's very important to have at least basic camera knowledge to start capturing the places that you're going to. You don't need to have really fancy camera. Any camera would do. But whatever it might be, you should know the basics nitty-gritties of how to use the device. First being writing. Let's say you want to share your work and communicate your work to other people. Photos are good enough, but words could add an actual real value to your images or videos. When you add words, they are the crystallized thoughts that you had when you were there at the place. So it's very important that you write down your experiences while you are there at the location and then add them up to your blog, website, or album, whatever you're making to make a final product. Number one being different experiences. When you start traveling to a new place, you always come across unique and different experiences. This is the best opportunity for you to really live the moment and cherish these experiences forever. First one being language barrier. This is the most common, and I'm sure every traveler, even a tourist, would find this as a barrier in the traveling, but it should never stop you from traveling new places. You will always find someone who would know slightest of your own mother tongue, and they would be very happy to take you around. Language barrier is a problem, but it shouldn't stop you from exploring any new place. Waking up really early, capturing the sunrise for sure all the time. I travel solo most of the time, so I make other solo travelers. I befriend them, and then it's most likely that we will be seeing places together. So we start by capturing sunrises in the most known or the most beautiful location that could be in that area, and then strolling around the city, exploring new places, definitely trying street food and local cuisine. Then by midday, we try to maybe relax because it's usually hot when you're traveling during summer months. It gets hot, so we try to relax at a place. Then by lunch, we again try a different cuisine at a different restaurant or street food. We definitely try to go to a local market to see what stuff there is, and we might buy local clothes, souvenirs for ourselves, for family, friends back home. By evening, it's more or less again something touristy. Once we are bored, exploring the local stuff, we go maybe sightseeing if it fits in a budget. If not, we would just maybe go back to our room, relax. Nighttime is the best time because that's the time when we most probably would be drinking, having more tasty food, and really getting to know other solo travelers or other travelers that are with us in that accommodation. I usually stay in shared rooms because then the whole room is like more like a group, people from different countries traveling together, and it just at night time it's just long talks about their culture, my culture, their food, my food, and just getting to know how the world is quite similar but then different at the same time. I hope I've given you a balanced view on travel photography and how you could start your own blog, website, or YouTube channel. If you have any questions related to travel photography, you can contact me on my website www.travelerchris.com. You can also see my work on Instagram at traveler.chris. Thank you, and I hope to see you traveling, or maybe we bump each other one day in a country we never knew we could be.